Hello! Hello! Hi, how you doing? How you been? Good morning, everyone. I took a nappy nap, so I'm all tired. Good morning. I made it. I'm here. Let me come over here. Yay! I made it. I'm here. My chair's all messed up too. Hold on. I'm not set up right, yes. Okay. That's better. I have my coffee, I have my tea. We're gonna play some Valhalla. We don't have much time today. We got about an hour and a half to 2 hours? 2 hours? We have until 8:30, but we had to stop a little bit before. So we have until about 8:15. So we have about 2 hours. We have about 2 hours we can game. Yeah, play some Valhalla. I'm kind of excited. It's been a while. I miss Gil. I hope he comes back in the game because I don't think I've seen him for a little while in the playthrough that we were doing. I miss him. Let me go to the store page and get the because I've been doing the thing that tells me exactly what I need to be doing. We'll get that set up. This is my waking up stream, and then my next stream is collab. You guys are here for my waking up stream. This is where Cassie wakes up. Okay, let's pull this game on up here. Wait, no, oh gosh darn it. I wouldn't want to launch it yet. I wanted to go to the community hub. And then guide. I want the English guide. Where'd it go? Hold on. Maybe I went the wrong way. Discussion? Oh. There was a thing that said 100% complete. Oh. Wait, hold on. It's taking me a second. Sorry, guys. Is this it? I guess this is a guide. This isn't the one I usually use, though. Where's the one I usually use? Gosh darn it. I can't find my guide. Hello, cat lady. Hello, Danny boy. Hi, Danny boy. I can't find my 100%ing guide for Valhalla. I almost always use the same guide, but it's not popping up today. What is this? Go back to, go back to the store page. This isn't quite right either. Oh, here we go. I think this is it. Oh, yeah, found the guide. This is the one I usually use. Okay. I'm copying the link to this since how it was hard to find today. Maybe something's going on with the Valhalla stuff. Sorry it took me so long to do that. Yeah, I was just trying to pull up my guide. I got the game up. Yeah. How's it going today? I just got up from a nap. I took a nap. I got tired. I got sleepy. Well, it's because, like, last night I didn't get enough sleep at all, I don't think. So then I got really tired today. Because I stayed up really late after stream. Yeah, after stream I stayed up late and I read manga. And I read manga until, like, 3:30 a.m. or so. And then, like, I went to sleep and then I woke back up at 6 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize yesterday was like Memorial Day. Happy late Memorial Day. Happy late Memorial Day. I didn't realize. I'm saving this here. It's for Valhalla. It's my guide. There. I gotta rub my eyes. Ooh. Okay. This is my waking up stream, and then the next stream is like my gamer stream. Yeah. This is my waking up stream. I have some tea. I have coffee. I made them both. I do have water, but I'd rather go have some fresh water. That water is old. The water is 1 day old, and it's in the bottle. And I want to dump it out and put fresh water in before drinking it. I want fresh. 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 I'm sorry, I'm sleepy. I'll put us in the game, that way we can actually play some of it. Because we have a limited time, you know? Might as well get me in there. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Today. Look at me. I can be. Is it Centerfield? Centerfield. I don't have one for Valhalla. Where's my Yakuza one? When in doubt, I can always use this tab for all of my games. Ta-da! Ta-da! Wish me luck getting on my scooter. Oh! Yeah, good luck. Be careful out there. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. You be careful. Okay, let's see here. And then this guide and that. Okay. I think I schminks. I'm good to go. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. My goodness. It's not that bad though, actually. I can leave it like this for you guys. Yeah. We got Rise and Shine. Rise and Shine. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them, at least. How so? Zaibatsu? Zaibatsu Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knight. Neighboring city forces are deployed quickly and have subdued most of the position. Opposition. I don't know. I can't read today. I'm doing my best. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. This music is loud today, ain't it? Hold on, I'll turn it down a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there are still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse late last night. There also seems to be a civilian force, White Knight they spot. Oh gosh. Not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on the edge too. Regular folks. I wonder if Sei is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here. Dana, you can't keep me safe? I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are nasty right now. Let's take Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want to help me? Do you want to help me to get you to your apartment? That was a weird way. I bet it was, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? But I just could not read it that way. Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then. Let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. I like it. This is funny. Hey boss, you want to hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer and chill out for a bit. Mostly thanks to you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. Did I tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Yeah, you did. Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. What one? Sorry, I don't smoke. I don't mind though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Wait, how is the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Alright, boss, you're not very good with cold, are you? You know it. Didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when I was going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago, and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Don't know. Some flea market ages ago? Why? Nothing. Just like the one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never used it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it. How old are you, boss? I am eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus, I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. Meow. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just... Four. Oh gosh, I have trouble with his name. He's just, wary of new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes with a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was a small, but they never change. Do you have any pets, boss? Back home we had a bear. Ah, I see. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away. Better than any dog. Right. This picture here. Is it something you see every day? What? You taking such a sappy pic? No. A framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore. My ex-girlfriend. And the one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Huh. Is this pic recent or? Actually, this one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. Why do you still have a photo of your ex? I don't know. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Yeah. Let alone a printed and framed one. You two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Is she dead? Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. Okay. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. And you look so happy in this pic. Why have her pic out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. putting your hands in their chest and listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know. I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. Or it'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing. Nothing! Now, please, give that to me. Look. Alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. You have lots of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. Besides, the ones in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't like beer. I like the smell of beer, but I don't like just straight beer. I can drink it. I just don't enjoy it. Not enjoyable. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and flavor. Don't know. It doesn't taste like a lighter one to me. Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? She knows nothing about alcohol, but she has a point. Wait, hold up. We're on like 5 through 9 somewhere. I guess it doesn't matter with this part. I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Effects of the explosion turned out to be temporary, so no NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for the use in bars. I'm drinking my beer. You see me drinking my beer. Cornstarch? Serves as a stabilizer. If I remember correctly, they need it for packaged drinks. I see, I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. I have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends work. You consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Don't know. What with being my boss and all, I never was too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Aw, that's so nice. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only. You survived for now? Good. Good. I'm happy with that. That's good. I'll keep drinking. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprised me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in the plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering, why did it though? I don't know how many, like, am I supposed to have more than one can of beer? Am I supposed to... Handed there the conversation starter, although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? See me thought with passion? Not since a year ago. I think I rather not talk about what happened then. Someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. I figured it's time to open the next can. Uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have, for reasons mess. I'm gonna take a drink there. I'm glad you know you didn't have my backbone. That's what we're friends for. That's what friends are for. Wait. Talk about the poster. It's compared to having a... Did you just call me? That's what friends are for. Hey boss, be honest with me here. About what? Who's Gil exactly? Yes, who is Gil exactly? Tell me about Gil. What do you mean? You know what I mean. Who the F is he? Oh yeah, that. Yeah, tell us! I wanna know! Gosh darn it! Well, I have a couple of ideas. I know for certain that Gil was in the Hong Kong riots. Okay. And he took part in the anti-riot force before defecting. should give me a clue as to who he is, but so far I've only found out about one such defector. He didn't leave Hong Kong for at least 4 years. I also know for certain that Gil was in England and France during that time frame. And it's always like that. When I think I have a clue who he is, something else comes up that contradicts that evidence. Gil's being slippery. Being a sneaky little slippery man. That guy's troublesome. A bit, yeah. Wonder if Gil's alright. You worry about him? Make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I'll drink to that one. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him, okay? First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. Oh! Bell pepper! But bell peppers are so good! He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic to it or something. He's not. I think we're drunk. I think our character might be a little bit drunk. I don't know exactly how beers work though, because I haven't had enough beer, you know? I don't know, I'm usually feeling something by the second can. We got 20% left in the second can too. We've almost drank 2 cans. Man, what a baby. How'd you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. What? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. Couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave him the drinks for free. And then after a couple, he broke down crying. What? He broke down crying? That must have been some serious stuff for Gil. Let me get a drink. That's some wild stuff, boss. I had to drink to that. I have no more in my... I'm about to open a 3rd can. I don't know if I should be doing this. Technically, this would be my 3rd if I opened it. Because I had 1, and then I opened another. Don't really know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. I see. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different that next day. Dang. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value and judge him from what he did as an employee. So cool. Aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. Returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always keep an eye on him. Besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. She. You made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars, You've earned, of course. Like that blonde, The hacker. Yeah, she's nice. She's nice. I like her too. I don't remember her name either, but I know exactly who you're talking about. Gosh darn it, game. I can't remember her name. Me either, Dane. Alma? Yep, that'd be it. That'd be it. I was gonna say Armitage. Yeah, her siblings have like similar names. They go by alphabet, but she's not the firstborn, oddly enough. There's another one, I guess another A named in her family. She's a nice girl, you know? I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. Says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love. Her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship with them, to be honest. You have a bad relationship with your family? Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone aside from my mom, dad, and aunt. Back to Alma. I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I mean, she's so bent into finding one, I can't help but want her to succeed. Oh, I see. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Oh my gosh, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. Not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes it with such childish excitement. Yeah, it's a little weird, right? I kind of noticed that too, but then again, Liam can be weird too. I like Liam! Leave him alone! You think? Liam operates in some really foreign logic. Yeah, he does. I'm pretty sure I know exactly which one that is. Oh, wait, they're talking about Lilium. Wait, okay, hold up. Lilium. The word is so close. They're probably just talking about Lilium. What's that one dude's name then? I like that one robot guy. He's cool. The one with the corgis. I mean, they don't really share out of fear. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on certain circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't retained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is DFC72. It's a social interactions model or something. Lilium get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she is in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilium is a bit weird, though. Yeah, I agree. Eyes agree, boss. You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilium doesn't convey the image of automations. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them... Oh. And doll is like calling them fake. Aw, I think doll's kind of cute though, right? Does that mean? I guess it's mean to them in this game. Aw. I think calling them doll would be kind of cute. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilium? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. The Lilium are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Juliana, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. No, I would never. See you like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. I don't like my name. I can't tell you guys my name, but I don't like mine either. So when people call me it, like I answer, but I don't like telling people that's my name. You know? I'll tell people that is my name, but I don't like to. I'm like, ah. Oh. Yeah, I gotta associate myself with this name, don't I? I can't tell you what my name is. Yeah. My VTuber name, yeah, it's fine. I like my VTuber name. For those of you who know me, we'll find that a little weird. I like my online name. Why can't I just be me online? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of Return. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. And everything from the dolls to the costumes, the lunch boxes. I assume I'm supposed to drink all of this beer, I guess. I don't know. Didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. Strapped? I did not read that right. I know I didn't read that right. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who got transformed into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. You know, she's gonna be wasted. Technically, that's 5 beers so far, I think. Because there's the first one. I didn't count the first one. 8 cans left. Does it really want me to drink all of these beers whilst I'm sitting here chatting? Okay. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies? And yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. And the main character wasn't a kid. Juliana was an adult that became younger when transformed. I would say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty. Standards of body image. Challenging AF! Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the song, I dressed like her, I could even recite the full chapters. Yeah, I had a time when I was like obsessed with I've had a few obsessions in my life, okay? One of them was Lord of the Rings. I used like the first 3. I could quote the movies back then. And then another one of them was Teen Titans. And I could quote every single episode. I had a problem. I had nothing that I could do though. I was a child. I would go into town, I would buy DVDs, and that's what I would watch for the week. That's what I would watch for the week. You know, like once a week I would be able to get a movie to take home to watch. Other than that, it was read or play outside or try to do some writing. You know, so I think my obsessions with things is fair because I had no other options. I was so bored. My parents did this to me. That's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but when I went to middle school, it was a surprise the tweens are... Take a drink. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. Oh, they teased you? You got teased and picked on? So weird. Like, I wasn't like a part of like the popular crew or anything like that, but I was never picked on. Can't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those FJs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? Oh, they worry about their thighs at that age? Oh. I think I noticed that I had bigger thighs than other girls when I was in elementary school. He's like, you know, you gather around to do reading and you kind of sit down on the chairs. And if you're wearing shorts, your thighs look bigger when you're sitting. And that's when I started putting my feet against the edges kind of the chairs to lift up my legs a little bit to make it look like my thighs were smaller. I just have bigger legs. I just have bigger legs. That's just the way it is. That's the way I'm built. I'm built to have bigger legs. I don't know. I'm worried about singing the theme tune of the show and mocking me. Oh. Anyway, every time someone calls me Juliana or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. My coffee. Or not my coffee, my tea. I made a tea, but I need to stop making tea and coffee at the same time. But then I'm like, but then I can drink the coffee whilst the tea is getting ready. But then the tea ends up getting cold. And then it's like a waste. Kind of. Can't go higher than 360p? I don't know. I didn't change anything. None of my settings are different. All the usual. Oh, there it goes? Okay, good. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in the retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with that though. It's actually kind of reasonable. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with the bigger kids than me. Yeah, same. Puberty happened and I became a Webster definition of a shallow jerkwad. Oh, gosh. Around that time, I turned 16 and I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. I don't think I was an idiot. I felt like I was stronger than other kids my age, so I picked on the ones that were older than me. You know the pick on someone your own size? Yeah, that's how I felt. I felt like I was picking on someone technically my own size. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Kaka! So Jill, what kind of guy's your grandpa? He was rough around the edges, the kind of guy that means well, even if he says otherwise. He seemed to have a soft spot for me, though. One moment, he was congratulating my dad by berating him a little. And then the next, he was playing with me. My dad worked a lot, and my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. Can I ask how he died? We need a drink for that. Out of old age. My dad says his last words were something like, scientists creating talking mannequins, but they still can't let you upload your brain. Yeah. That sucks. You ready for today? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun day. We're gonna have some fun. Why the question? We're gonna have some fun today. I'm curious about, you're really curious. It says, even though we see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. From what you tell me, though, seems like your grandpa's personality rubbed off on you a bit. I've heard that one since I was a kid, actually. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends and what kind of people you have in it. Keep in mind, you're included in this circle, too, so any insults you hurl will apply back to you. Anyway, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's making a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'm gonna get a drink of my tea. I have drinks too that I'm drinking too. Let me get a drink too. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called N1 RV and dash A. Dash A. And dash A. And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. I feel like once I get done drinking these, the conversation will end. Pricey. Ain't nothing to mess with. And means to... Hold on. I'm uncomfy. My tailbone hurts! Guys, my tail hurts! Oh! I was sitting on it. I was sitting on it. I'm just a little achy. I'm a little achy right now. It's an annex to the other businesses. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened this in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy, rich tourists that go to the hotel. Nice. I like the idea of really cool places. They're like in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of fun. So that bar is her woman cave? Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. Yes, friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with Neo-san. Or with the Neo-San Francisco Police Force. Oh, yeah. Good ol' Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? Drink. I've done lots of things, Jill. Spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate mascot? Or corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyway, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. Okay, I see. What about you? Drink. I've lived a life. If you're asking the Cassie. I've lived a life. You know, Dana, yours is more fun. I like yours more. Yours is more fun. You want to trade? You want to trade with the Cassie? Let's just trade. Okay. I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was a pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. Pros and cons. I don't know. So far, hers is fun. So far. Oh, I got stretched. I mean, sure, there's always, 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Oh gosh, my face is red now! Oh no! We're gonna pass out. What exactly do you find you've heard my woes? What exactly do you find fun? You've heard my woes? Hers? Hers sounds like fun, kind of. She's like, she worked in the police. She got to be a mascot. I want to be a mascot. That sounds like fun. And dress up. Run around in those big old costumes. I'd do that. That sounds like fun. Hey, a cat's fine too. Yeah, working for the police sounds fun too. Although, I went to like this like class. I remember I went to this class when I was in high school. It was like supposed to be like this police training thing. And I was only interested at the time because I was interested in like detective stuff. This was back in high school. And then I went to this class and I remember, you know, I wasn't that social, so I had trouble introducing myself in class because I didn't really know what to tell them. And then that police officer guy kind of like he like focused in on me and started like just trying to treat me badly and stuff. And so I was like, no, this ain't worth it, I'm out. And I left. I didn't go back to the class. I was there to learn. Well, I also didn't go back because like he was acting that way towards me, and he was also sending paperwork back home for our parents to sign that says it's okay for them to like tase us and stuff if they want to. So I was like, yeah, you know what? No. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. Also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I see. Oh, but don't worry. Slow AF. I know the word, but I can't read it. So they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being there for a while if you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me whenever wherever I end up working? I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I'd have something pleasant to look forward to. You're sending me to someone you have problems with? If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. Drink. I'm gonna pass out. Like, I am red. I'll trust you on that one then. Don't worry. Maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar counter or something. That's so sad. We'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip that'll clear your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. No! I don't want the bar to close! I'll be so sad. Wait, Cassie chat, sorry I'm late. I was taking a shower. Now I'm clean. Good job. Bim, 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 bim. Have a nice day. Your electricity bill was sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have this, which is needed. Okay. And Jill is curious about the something that she saw. I'm getting something. Have a nice day. Click. This is my house. Look at it. My apartment. Yeah, my boss got to see that. And this. And this. Oh no! Well, boss left the hoodie anyway. Aw, boss left the hoodie. Shadge. Let's save where we're at currently. Day 7. Can we go to work? Is it safe to go to work? What time is it? Do we have enough time for me to go to work is the big question. That's the big question. If I go to work and I make it through at least half the day, do I have enough time to get through the half the day before I have to... I might. Gil? Gil's back! Ah, Gil's back! the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, Rivet. Wait. That's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving so many days without notice. You work tonight? No, I have collab after this, so I'll have to end and then restart. I have to be done probably by 8 or so. Then it gives me time to make some coffee and then come back in here and start the next stream. So. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. I see. Oh yeah, cause wait, yeah, he was like homeless or whatever for a little while, so he's probably living here. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. You gonna make me wash the bathroom again? Ah! Oh wait, oh no. I know it's on. Why isn't it working? I didn't minimize it. It's only sitting behind another program. Well, it works when I do that. Ow. What? Ow. Ugh. Ow. It's not making contact with me, though. Ow. Ow. Oh. You know, just the force of the items is enough, huh? the presence of them, yes? Not today. It's because they're always updating it and then they disable the current one. Like they make the current one stop working every single time that they update it, and then I have to go through and re-download it and have another version of the program running on my computer, and then because it doesn't automatically delete the old one, it keeps the old one on your PC. So then you have to figure out which one's the new one and which one's the old one, and then make sure to delete the right one. Yeah. Why'd you yawn? I threw something at you. Anyway. Like, it's good that they're updating it, because, like, it's nice. They're making sure to keep an eye on things that need to be fixed and stuff, but at the same time, like, stop updating it so often. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the eye. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Why are you looking at me like that? Poked him. Shut up. You shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Most modern programs, even fan-made stuff, auto updates, delete the old files. Yeah, it does not do that. It does not do that. I have like 6 copies of tits on my PC. Like 6 copies of this program on my computer currently as we speak. Because I'm really bad about remembering to delete it. I know that the one that's pinned to my taskbar is the one that works. Apparently not now, though. She's right, though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. It's like if the cats don't move the antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey, boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours. But I told you you could keep it. It's Sorry, couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partially because it didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. Ah, I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours. It's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. You still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up! Clients smell sadness and fear. It did not work. It would have hit me already if it was gonna work. I'll give you your points back. Hold on. The returning of the points. Wait, hold on. I gotta reject. 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 No, darn it! The whole point of rejecting and I messed up. Darn it. Not Valisan, because I said they didn't want their points back. Reject. Reject. Sweet nuts. Did you redeem beat up again? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's a different program. I can't reject them as I would normally. I have to do it special. Okay, there. I'm not gonna be that nitpicky about it. I don't care. Hold on, let me reset this program too. I'm just gonna restart it. Means you'll see the little outline. We'll see. So cheer up, the clients smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Or not really, no. Anyway, let's start the day. Let's start the day. Oh gosh, darn it. Do I have enough time? Ready? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil. Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guy is looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, well, you heard her. It's alright. I'll wait. Home safe. You made it safely home. Yay! Safe home. Home safe. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of most people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Boop. Not me making sure. I am somewhere, I think, in here. Gotta find Brian. Brian! He wants a basic sugar rush. Okay, yep, we do give him a sugar rush. Okay. Sugar rush! 2 of these. You win. 2. Give him 1 of these. And give him an optional one. All mixed. Success! There you go. Basic sugar rush. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in trading, they made a big deal about the sugar rushes. Why? Well, they're like fried eggs of mixed drinks. Oh. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. They never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana's talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. No, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about the closure. No. I stay here forever. Can disclose any information. I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with the shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their backs. I don't know. I didn't read that last word. I had a moment. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. When does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are primary suspects. Not just Valhalla, any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales? Or is due to low sales? Among the reason a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. Oh, really? If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough. Huh. Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Jill. Or Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal your place. Oh, really? Why? Why are you doing anything? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the A. A pain in the A. Heh. They consistently give reports of criminal damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was a whole farmer fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. That sounds gross. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink in here. Has a drink I created in here, okay? Give Brian a suplex! Just making sure. Yes, I really am giving him a suplex. Okay. Suplex! We're gonna suplex this man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. He's gonna be wasted. I already gave him a bit of alcohol earlier. On the rocks and mixed. Okay. Let me make sure I did this right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. On the rocks. Mixed. Success. A nice suplex. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a Pell driver? You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Oh, Robert. Here, we have another name. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert. The one and only. Jill called you Gil, though. It's a... I don't know. Robert here is from Argentina. So, we call him Gil. I see. Ah, I see. Sorry, Brian. I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of correct orders. Top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Miss Stella! Miss Stella! What a pleasure! Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And get me a big beer, please. Sure, on it. I dozed off. What's a big beer? A big beer. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wait, yes. Okay. A 1, a 2, a 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center, Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. Okay, and then 4, 2. Hold on. So 2, yes. This one, 4, yes. This one, 2, yes. Okay, this one's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's gonna be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, okay. So we got 2, 4, 2, yes, okay. 4, yes. And then 8. Yes, this is good to go. I serve that. Here's your big beer. Are you sure you're fine? No, say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair and... Oh? Right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. Oh, looking for her friend. I thought you were messing up on purpose. Forgot she asked for a big beer. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna mess up on purpose. I'm following a guide. I'm following the guide. As much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything, at least. Yeah, break the tension. You're distracting her be enough? Was a private eye here the other day. I? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective? Take it? Yeah, maybe you'll want his services. Promise to look for a friend after work? I would. What's his name? I believe it was Art Van Delay? Oh, that art guy, yeah. I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now. And I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me some answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with just a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical. I know what the word is. I can't read it. Unless, or useless or tasteless. It's like I'm wanting to whisper when like the music turns off. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you a drink. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet that'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Something sweet that'll help her calm down a bit. What is it? Piano woman! You wanna... Wait, let me look at that again. Piano woman, yes. In effect, piano woman. Piano woman. Just a normal piano woman? Just a normal piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, check it. 5. 5. 2. 3. 3. All aged and mixed. Not on the rocks. All aged and mixed. Shut up. Piano. Got some garlic bread and soda. Ooh, that smells nice. That smells nice. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say is more of a friend to me. She's... Oh, more than a friend to me, I guess. Sorry, I brought up the topic at the bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. They have to deal with high-class, peas. Every race and upbringing on a daily basis. My brain's dying. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. What was that? Hold on, I got a weird notification just now. Not through streaming stuff, just hold on.
It's so cute.
Some stuff's happening on Twitter that I was keeping an eye on. Okay, anyways. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm useless and a pile of flesh. No, everything's fine, don't worry. Not like that, not like that. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I will have to stop soon, though. So that way I can prepare for the next stream. It's 2 streams today, guys.
I mean, it'd be a mess in that situation. I'd be a mess in that situation.
Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take a break. You can use some. The given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then.
Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break.
Sure, leave it to me.
Thank you, Gil.
I have to take my break to break. Which means I'm going to save. Day 7 break. That's what I mean right there. It's now safe to keep playing.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Ba ba ma 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 ba ma 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 ma. Ma 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 meow 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 meow. Meow 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 Meow, 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 meow. They're playing Repo right now.
Wait, this is so funny. This is great. I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna raid Kay. She's gonna be confused. She's gonna be like, "Wait, you're supposed to be streaming soon."
We've made a new friendy friend, you guys. And they're a newer streamer. Like my group of people that I collab with every night. We've made like a new friendy friend, and I'm just gonna send you guys over there to her. Since how we'll be joining up in like half an hour anyways. So we'll be joining up with them again in a half an hour anyways. So it's like it all works out. It all works out. Yeah. Yeah. It's so that way my streams are separated properly. You know? It's either that or I'd have to take it, and then it takes me forever to upload things. I can download things just fine. It's when I upload things it takes forever. So I could technically keep streaming and then just separate them by thumbnail and change the streaming thingies on both sides on YouTube and stuff. But then I have to take them whenever I go to do the VODs, I have to take it, separate it and stuff, and then it gets messy. Gets messy. Gets messy. So I'm gonna send you guys over to them, and then I'm gonna take my breaky break, have some coffee, make myself some new coffee, maybe have a snacky snack, and then I'll be back. Yeah, and then I'll be right back for Sunhaven. Yep, that's the plan. You guys ready? You ready to go about this plan? We're gonna confuse her. We're gonna confuse this lady. They're gonna be like, what? But, you're supposed to be, what, but. You ready? Cassie raid, okay? Be real nice to him, okay? And I'll see you guys in like literally just like a half an hour. You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye!